The sound effects are pretty fun. Yeah, they are. Alright, now I actually looked up the instructions for where we need to go next because this city is confusing as fuck and I don't want to have to deal with this from memory. So let me just open my little cheat document. There we go. Alright. Get some more water. I get lost every time in real life. Imagine in-game. Yeah. And especially this city, everything just looks the same to me. So, it's a big city, everything looks the same. I'm like, yeah, no thanks. Okay, so, south, left. Left again. Maybe it's about time we made an effort to welcome foreigners. Hi, where did you come from? Certainly not from here, as you can tell by my clothes. Okay, we're not gonna stop to talk to every random person. It's gonna take forever if we do. I get side quests in real life sometimes, yeah. Riki? Is that Riki? Is that the dog? Okay, bottom left. I'm on break now. How did you like our city? It's difficult at times because the president is hardly ever in. Okay, now we gotta go back to the presidential palace. Let's go. Alright. Wow, how long has it been since we had visitors? The car, it looked unusual. Sightseeing? Actually, you were in the palace, so you must be here for some important reason. Ooh, the NPC that paid attention. Nice. Well, last I went to Montpellier, it was tedious. Yeah. I've actually never been there. I think it's impossible for me to go somewhere without getting lost. This is why I always have Google Maps on my phone, and usually I take screenshots of the route of wherever I need to go. But European cities are particularly easy to get lost in because they weren't drawn with a pencil like American cities, but rather just grew organically around whatever hills and rivers were there, so you get some really funky layouts. When did the president collect all these? Oh my, he's been ordering books from all over the world. What should I do with them? You can give them to me, thank you. Occult Fan 4, this one is actually really important. I'm not sure what we did to miss Occult Fan 1. Unidentified flying object revealed. Our research on the deadly flying object revealed that a devil left may be flying and attacking people. Another theory calls it an alien. Right. Neither has been proven, but people that were attacked all own status full recovery medicine. That is actually a very important point. Because these give us hints as to which items we need in order to summon Doom Train. So we've got the second one that spoke of Marlboro outbreaks, which means we're gonna need Marlboro tentacles. We had one that talked about a ring. Then we have the one that talks about the full recovery medicine. And I think the first one should talk about steel pipes. So that is our revelation as to what we need in order to summon Doom Train. Doom Train is one of the GFs, and this thing has some crazy abilities. And if you summon it, it will inflict every status effect known to man on the enemy, unless they are immune. Also, we're actually gonna... this is actually hinting at 2 different side quests. One is the Doom Train. Yes, it's a literal train that runs over your enemies. Don't worry, at one point, when we're near the end of the game, I'm gonna use every single GF in battle, so you can see all of them. Some of them are actually pretty crazy. Once we get all of the GFs. We're just gonna do a round where we just summon every GF under the sun. And then the other one on the right, this is Pupuru. Who is actually an alien that we can sight at certain places, and that will give us a card if we give him an elixir. It's weird, don't question it. I like trains. Lucky me, I don't live in a movie, yeah. Okay. Let's go back outside. But yeah, we need to get that train. He's one of the last few GFs we're missing. We're missing Doom Train, Bahamut, Eden, and Cactuar. Those are the 4 that we're missing. Maybe not necessarily in that order. I don't know which order they appear in. But those are the 4 that we're missing. Nope, not questioning it anymore. Yeah, just roll with it. This game can get kind of weird sometimes. I mean, our GF so far... Unfortunately, I can't skip those scenes. Those are disguised loading screens. It's a relic from the old days. Our GFs so far are Weird Thunderbird, Hot Icy Lady, Literal Wolf Genie that summons a meteor, Scantily Clad Lady who sits on a rock and sings, 2 Minotaurs, the Actual Devil, a cute little critter that casts Reflect on everyone, a giant snake, a weird thing that basically acts as a vacuum, the actual Guardian to Hell, giant piece of walking fortress machinery that I don't even know what the fuck it is, Tonberry, which looks like a mixture between a bipedal, which kind of looks like a green bipedal fish. Yeah, and then we're gonna get a giant train that inflicts every status effect known to men. We're gonna get a giant cactus, a badass dragon, and I don't even know how to describe Eden. Eden is just a bipedal gecko. I'm not sure. I mean, he does have a kind of a fish or whale tail. Like, I'm not exactly sure what Tonberries are supposed to be. But yeah. And I don't know how to describe Eden, because Eden is just a mindfuck. Eden is a 2-minute long cutscene, after which you still don't know what it is. So... how the last one is named? The last one is Eden. So we've got Doom Train, Cactuar, Bahamut, and Eden. And Eden, like I said, 2-minute cutscene and you still don't know what that thing is. Alright, we gotta go left, left again. Eden. E-D-E-N. Like the paradise. Okay, then we go to the right, and we go to the right again. Hope nobody runs us over. Talk to the soldier. Oh yeah, that's right. It's actually kind of important that we talk to this guy, because that will allow us to farm some items later. Go to the right again. Kyoraga. We don't need that right now. Okay. Bottom right. And then right again. That's the arcade. Okay. Three tornadoes. Oh god, if I had known that it was that few, I would have just given it to Squall. Can I get a save point, please? I need a save point here, because one of these shops can give us a really, really good item, but it only has a 1 out of 69 chance of appearing. This is the city's exit. You may rent a car if you wish. That is one huge fuck off city. What an incredible city. Yeah, whatever. Oh god, we can't actually get out of here without a car. I don't want to take a car. Do I not have move find? I do have move find, so even if there are hidden save points, I should see them. I think the game explodes if you get a save point. Yeah, it does feel like that right now. I would like a save point near the arcade, please. This is the laboratory. There's a save point. Let's go. It's further away from the shopping arcade than I would like. But at least it's easy to remember how to get back there. Just go south. Right. And even further to the right. We're gonna give this a few tries, because this is one of the few opportunities that we have to get a Rosetta Stone. Just when I googled and found a post saying there's one there. Yeah. Yes, I wanna go shopping. Cloud's shop, item shop. Johnny's shop, item shop. Don Juan's shop, the Shunk shop. Karen's store is the bookstore, and then we have Cheryl's store. Cheryl, every single one of these stores is going to give us an item the first time we access it, and Cheryl's is the one that can give us a Rosetta Stone. It's never open. Okay, high potion, yeah, whatever. Also, Cheryl's shop, yeah, you can't actually buy anything in there. But they can still give us the item. Wait, can I actually get the occult fan from here? Yes, I can get the first occult fan from here. Nice. Mysterious monster death. Odell Burke, 67, of Timber, was tending to his field when he found a dead monster after hearing a loud impact sound. Mr. Burke said it occurred while he was making a fence with steel pipes. So yeah, that monster just completely got run over. It got run over by the Doom train. Yes, I want to go shopping. Shop is closed today. Don Juan's is having a sale. Okay. We're missing dragon fangs and we're missing pulse ammo. We're missing dragon skins. Moonstones and star fragments. We're missing energy. Yeah, energy crystals are going to be required for pretty much everything, so. But we should have star fragments. That was the bookstore, right? Let's see. We should have been able to mod star fragments. Yeah, from Iron Giants. Why do we not have star fragments? I'm pretty sure we already made a whole bunch of those. Specifically for the weapons. I remember that. No, let's not go shopping right now. I literally just finished setting stuff up. That's a lot of refining, yeah. It's necessary though, because all of those cards are going to be a liability once we go to space. Because we're gonna have the random rule in effect there. So... let's save again, and then we need to see if we can actually call the shop from, if we can call Gerald's shop from the call shop ability. Yeah, Esther shop, Esther pet shop, Esther bookshop. Why can I not call the junk shops? That is so annoying. And I'm really confused about the star fragments now, because I remember specifically refining a bunch of those cards for star fragments to use for Selphie's weapons. Let's go shopping. Gerald's, please. Do you have 100 cup of water or just a never-ending one? I have 1 glass and a half-liter bottle. So This is the first half of that half-liter bottle. And then I have another half-liter bottle in the fridge. Okay, I don't think we're having any luck here. Oh! Just as I'm saying we don't have any luck, we get the gift and it is the Rosetta Stone. It's not water though, it's the Divine Drink of Wisdom. Yes, it is. And we just got the 1 out of 61 item with the best skill ever. Yes. Thank you. Exit. Save. Save, save, save before I do something stupid. I'm gonna wait with using that one though until I have all the GFs, so I can figure out which GF goes to 1, because this item allows us to give a GF the ability times 4 ability, which means we can put 4 abilities on a single character, which is super important because we have a lot of abilities to junction. And there is only one GF that learns that naturally. So, really, now that we have it, we can get 2 out of our 3 characters set up with 4 abilities, which is really nice. I'm just gonna have to figure out how to best distribute my GFs. Okay. Can I call the pet shop? Esther Pet Shop, yes. We do need Pet Pals Volume 5 and Volume 6. We need to read those as well. Item hunting. Sounds like a daunting task, but it's true that you need items to do anything. So let's have your dog learn another trick. It's Angelo Search. Your dog finds items while you are fighting. Be sure to praise your dog when he or she finds an item. This is technically, and from a metagaming perspective, the best ability you can teach to Angelo, because he can find you any item, even the really, really rare ones. So this is the only way to get 99 of every item in the game. We are not gonna bother with that because that's just tedious, but if you wanted to get like a 100% perfect save file, you could do that. Pet Pals Volume 6. Have you ever wanted to achieve a goal together with your pet? Make it come true using Wishing Star. Attack enemies together. The power of love multiplies your powers by 10 to 20 times to defeat your enemies. Try it, you'll like it. Yeah, well, I would like to teach Angelo all of these things, but unfortunately Renoa is currently in a coma, so it doesn't matter what we teach him.